Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Off the post! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro, looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Nice interception, well timed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guti. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. And they've got rid. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
shooting chance! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cannavaro. And the through ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland receives it in a good position. Chance for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira calmly anticipates.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yamal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good. Can he finish? No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played out to the right. 15 minutes till half-time. Seedorf. And it's Cannavaro. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, cracking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looks to the other side. Pele, and he's picked out the run. Vieira. And it's Guti. Nicked it back promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. Pele goes short. Messi. Pele. Baresi. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he thumps it clear. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Numero 21, numero 18.
So we're into the second 45.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 14, Neymar. Cambio di giocatori.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's had it taken off him. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. Seedorf. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Owen. Looking for a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every...
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Milan are making a change now.
Numero 4. Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Messi. Il numero
It's a
5.
searching pass.
Il numero 7.
And a chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually...
Gets his head on it! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Cavani. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. And this is Cavani. De Jong. Oh, he's having a shot! Vietnam have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. That is lovely. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cannavaro. Semenyo. Can he spark a counter here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Raul. He's got away. Oh, shapes to shoot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Decent chance! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bergomi. Thuram. And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. Raul. Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Raul takes control of it and he's on the move.
Il quarto uomo
Thinks
indica
about the
4
shot.
minuti di recupero.
Quality ball. 4 added minutes on the board. He is through here.